And there are new efforts at the state capitol aimed at making it easier for workers to form unions.
State lawmakers propose getting rid of a decades-old requirement they say is standing in the way of progress. Denver 7's Brandon Richard digs into the new bill and the pushback it's receiving.
Well, Senate Bill 5 is one of the most closely watched and highly debated bills of this entire legislative session. It would basically make it easier for unions to organize here in Colorado. Supporters say it would help the working class, but opponents say it would hurt Colorado. To form a union with the power to negotiate better pay and working conditions, Colorado requires workers hold 2 elections. First, to form the union, which requires a simple majority. The second, to negotiate union security, which requires the approval of a supermajority.
That's a really hard margin to hit, even when people agree with each other.
Lynn Harris, a former Starbucks employee who helped her coworkers form a union, says that second election is a giant barrier.
It's just an intentional barrier set up by people with money and power to stop worker power from coalescing.
Lynn is pushing for passage of Senate Bill 5, which would eliminate the second vote.
I think it would do well for representatives, both in the Senate and the House, and the governor to listen.
But not everyone thinks getting rid of it is a good idea.
A proposal like this that could potentially increase costs on business.
Lauren Furman, the president and CEO of the Colorado Chamber of Commerce, says the second vote provides a good balance between businesses and employees. And she says it's why Colorado's wages are some of the highest in the country.
We are the only state that has this current structure, and we actually have companies that who want to locate here have said this is an incentive for them to come to Colorado.
The bill to remove the second vote advanced from its first Senate committee last week. In Denver, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.